Okay. I feel better. Mostly. Looks like we've got a...
Off.
Oh, no, that's a camp marker.
Well, there's a lot of rust that we can clear out.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
Picking up. I feel moist. And a bit stinky. But especially moist.
That's
We've earned
me
our
today.
next shower.
Probably the swamp comments again.
I am the swamp.
Ooh, yeah, what's this device right here?
Whoops!
Flow burst. Flow burst.
Whew. We lost him.
Oh, I see.
You
It
can do that
stuns
to knock
them.
him out. But we want
Ugh. When I
clean
walk,
them.
it's like squish, squish.
I'm more like splotch, splotch.
Hey. So maybe we can get back to that other dwelling.
Smells pretty musty in here.
We're probably the first people to enter this place in years.
Do you think this was someone's house?
Certainly looks like it. This was probably the bedroom. This was the kitchen. Except someone cleared it all out.
Not all. Look,
Okay, all of it except the teapot. They must have forgotten about that.
their loss, our win.
What? Are you thinking about keeping it?
Why not? It'll be more useful in the nest.
What are you gonna use it for?
I was thinking tea?
Yeah, alright.
teapot. Yes.
It'd be kind of a cool progression system that the more like random stuff they salvage and take
They're
for
right behind
themselves.
us.
Anyway, as far as purifying
We're
these
too quick
creatures
for
goes,
them.
it doesn't actually benefit us that much.
Not even when it comes to rust progression.
No.
Oh, look. There's more of that stuff down here.
Yep. That if they're in their way, if they're in our way, we can absolutely. But
Now!
You can't catch us that easily.
it doesn't actually count for island progression, and barely gives EXP. So, to some degree, from a selfish perspective, it's better that we
You want
actually.
to avoid combat as much as possible.
Yeah.
Are you sure this one is ripe?
It passes.
Look for sparklies as you go by. Oh, you got them already. It just didn't make a sound. Let's see, some mushrooms over here.
This is giving me a great recipe idea.
No spoilers.
I really wish going along the flow thing would actually heal.
Moist.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. I was just thinking that it's a weird word. Moist. 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 Moist.
Yeah.
Moist.
Are these people us?
Yeah, you say the exact same thing. That
Moist.
it's one of the most peculiar words that you've ever encountered, and you like saying it just to make people uncomfortable. Moist.
Do it, Anakin. Moisten me.
What? For goodness sake.
Yes. Give it to the moist side. The damp side. Okay.
Well, I know that there's the phrase, the dark side has cookies.
The dark side has cookies.
Moist
They're
ones.
soggy. It's bad advertising. But I just can't stop it.
Are you a crispy cookie or a soft cookie?
I am a soft cookie.
I like a soft cookie.
That feels
There it
better.
goes. I look cleaned. So where we're going? This way. Is this it? There it is. If you say scuba, it starts to sound weird. Most words.
Scuba.
Like, there are
Are you
very
following?
few words and sounds that can be made
You almost wiped out.
repetitively.
I saw you.
Whatever.
Oh, back there. More of the lily pads.
Yeah, you're right.
7 to
Oh.
6. Don't call it a comeback. When do we stop, by the way?
I don't know. 9?
9 it is.
Well, unfortunately, now that you've learned
at
how
that
to actually
huge rock.
properly clean,
You're a rock guy, aren't you?
Oh,
Once
it's
again.
gonna have to fight him.
have to fight him for it.
Okay. So we want to take out the dog, seeing as it's the healer.
Okay, sorry.
How do you choose your target? I've never managed.
I thought it was left stick.
Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna... You block, and this guy stuns himself repeatedly.
Mm-hmm.
There it goes. That should be enough. Nope, not enough.
I think the blast is more effective. Ow!
No. Both are effective. Charge of pacify. There you go. Scoob is also not a word, it's an acronym. Huh. That
Well, I
makes
mean,
sense.
it's a contain. Wait.
Oh, that's interesting. So this whole area, by the way, is a dead end.
This one doesn't look very good.
Let's not judge based on appearances.
Man,
We were
I-
right.
I thought I knew what it
I
meant.
hope that we'll find some loofah.
Self-contained
Moist
underwater
loofah
breathing
grips.
apparatus. Okay,
Stop
thanks,
it.
guys. I knew the contained part.
It really just stands for scuba.
Looks like the birds already had a crack at it.
As long as they're leaving some for us.
Quick! Flow burst!
You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread.
All good. We're out of reach.
Ah. Oh, you were coming down from mushrooms?
Yep. Because helicaps are actually, like, real good. Because we want to make as many high healing foods as we possibly can. So, apparently this whole, like, separate area is actually just that. It's its own biome. So the next area we're going to is actually a dead end. Actually...
We might have a little bit more rust this way.
Oh, I have to bait that with food, though. Well, we don't need to.
We're being tailed.
Hit him
Where's
with a
the-
flow burst.
Where's the last of the rust?
We're all good.
Oh, hey. It's one of those little jellyfish creatures.
Is it up the rock? No.
I think we have to go down below.
Yeah.
There might be one hiding somewhere.
And here-ish? No. Oh, that's where we came from. Oops.
And we're out.
Maybe on one of those far islands? Or this area?
No, it's usually pretty connected.
We haven't been up on that Dino Hill.
I think we have. This one? Yeah. We've been up here. We got chased by a frog thing. And these areas tend to be fairly connected. So whatever it is, it's like in here. Because once you find the last of the nodes, all of the associated
Wait,
rust goes
there's some
away.
more rust over there. But it's not enough. And it doesn't seem to have any of the red glow. Assuming it's somewhere down here.
I don't think so. I think we'd see it. Oh, there it is. Or no.
That's a creature.
Well,
This is an impact creature.
well, no. It's a wait until it's stunned creature. See?
Ah.
That's when you want to hit it. So, don't wait for me with the dual impact. Just go hit it. Hit it now.
Oh, good.
So, Shell, when it's charging up dual impact, if your side is charged, you can just, you can actually
Let it
just
off.
let go, and you will automatically, like, hit it anyway. Because the big issue is there's a charge up. It's worth it for the damage if you can manage it, but the charge up time to get the duo burst is longer than the stun time, which makes it tough.
That was worth it, wasn't it?
Yep, there we
Sure
go.
was.
Oh. Now it's cleaned. So he was just sitting on it.
Yep.
Oh, there's mushrooms back there.
This one looks suspicious. Requesting permission to sample?
Granted.
Saw some on the back of this rock too. You got it?
Yep. Loot backwards.
There's some more.
Seeds.
You even the score! It's incredible!
Ah, finally. I was starting to get bored. Now I can start playing for real.
Unfortunately, you've got such a massive advantage because you can just scoot while I drive.
Well, hey, it's nice we're even in that regard. Ooh.
I bet you love this place, don't you?
You know, as long as I'm outside.
Oh. We're out of Scooty juice.
Looks like we'll need to find a note then.
Let's go.
Oh, do you not have the,
I don't have the thing anymore.
Aha! I may win this yet.
Okay, there's a line.
We're taking this one all the way down. Do it again?
Easy now. I think you're forming a habit.
I can tell you're actually trying on
I'm trying.
this one. Yeah. I've roused your competitive spirit. You're still out for blood after the
Flow
Magic
burst.
the Gathering
Flow burst.
attempt.
What do you
A
mean?
job well done.
If I could only win with a green deck because of Gigantosaurus.
Freaking Gigantosaurus, man.
You thought you were so sly.
For reference, Shell and I kind of want to try a, like a private draft league just between
Should've
the two
run
of us.
faster, big guy.
Well, the thing is, I like playing Magic the Gathering. It's just that
Why stop here?
You also hate losing.
Well, I hate losing, but also I feel like the decks that we were given for the what's the online one?
Magic the Arena?
The arena?
They're not very balanced, no.
No, they aren't in the slightest.
At least they
And
didn't feel
also-
very balanced. The green deck seemed very strong compared to the other ones.
Oh yeah. I mean, I like playing green. Green, blue, and black
This is
typically.
very, very, very green.
Good. That's my favorite color.
Since when do adults have favorite colors?
Since
What?
they've been adult enough not to care what other adults think.
Touche.
But so... I more or less just whooped Shell a bunch of times,
Hey,
except
it-
for she
it
had
was no-
Gigantosaurus.
It was no fault of my own though. I had terrible RNG. Everything.
Yeah, it was
single
pretty...
thing-
It was awful.
Like I even
Like, we would
showed
play the
him-
same deck sequentially, and I would just get all the cards that would have helped her. And whatever deck she'd take would just be trash fire.
And we were playing with the same decks.
And so...
Ah, I'm stuck in that position again.
Oh. You press the use item button.
Oops. I don't know what I used.
Left trigger.
Ah.
But Shell was quite upset.
Well, yeah, because it wasn't my fault.
Uh-huh.
I just didn't draw the right cards.
It's true. But you
And they were the
blamed me for everything.
No, I didn't blame
Yeah, you
you.
did. You were
I
you were
blamed-
mad.
I blamed you for forcing us to try.
Because
Because I knew that.
I want to play
knew
Magic the Gathering
I
again.
knew that was going to be
And I
the
don't want to play
outcome.
against
Let's
just
give them
randos on
time
the
to ripen a
internet.
bit.
Because randos on oh,
Whoa, this is a
you
big,
were driving, by the way.
This is a big group.
Impact group. Oh, it's the frogs. Sheldon believe in the heart of the cards. She does not.
Hey, when I played Yu-Gi-Oh, I always did pretty well.
Impact. You
Oh.
canceled it.
Sorry, I'm so used to doing the tap rather than the release.
Here, you do a pacify.
Oh.
Or
It's already back up. See, you need to just...
Shell. You need to commit. The problem is you start tapping the impact a bunch, which actually cancels my charge.
Oh, great. Maybe we should attack different critters at different times.
You also need to impact.
Impact because the blast doesn't work on them. Yeah, okay. There we go. I'll pacify that one. Make them all boobly. Oops. Sorry. There we go.
I want to fight, and Jill's like, I'm gonna just mash buttons.
Okay, I couldn't pacify. I guess you're pacifying. Oh well.
This game does not account well for Discord.
Can I have some water?
I have water? I do.
Yes, you do. Thank you. I'm parched.
You should fill your water bottle.
Sorry, we have to save some for the others.
Yeah, we have to save some for ourselves.
There we go.
Oh, there's something up there. A thread for us to go up?
Probably. I just wanted to check
Okay,
who's back here.
I found my
Nope.
favorite color. It's blue.
Oh, blue like Flo. How original.
I hate you so much.
Yeah, up here.
Bye.
Sometimes the characters just go sailing off.
Wow, that's the worst flow thread ever.
Really? I thought it was going to take us up and
Into
about.
the pit you go.
Did we already clear this place of frost, or there's still
We
the
cleared
other
the
half?
lower area. There's more up, but all the flow threads are like into the pits. And that has proven to be, thus far, pretty rude. I'm so hungry.
Oh, that is... That
It's-
guy definitely is corrupted.
It's the frogs that I don't like fighting. The big snakes are not actually that bad now that I know
Ooh.
their trick.
Stuff. Wait, is that your stomach?
Yeah.
Flow burst, now!
Like I said, I kind of want that pizza. We haven't ordered groceries in like a month. And it is causing problems. Not too many.
I mean, I can easily cook something for dinner. Oh, you're already pacifying.
I just want like a shit ton of food. And I mean, I guess you could make a meatloaf. Oh right, this guy's a
this
blast.
guy's a blast. Yeah, meatloaf's always an option. With
Yeah.
mashed potatoes or something. Or I could make stroganoff.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it for too much longer without some solid food. Because, yeah, we've been having a lot of stand-in meals lately.
There's no way you can't feel the difference.
What do you mean? We
I
had
mean, I
burgers and
think I
fries
can feel
last
it.
night.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Still feel like
I'm
burgers
surprised I haven't heard you fawn over those weird plants on the ground.
They're just moss.
So?
Moss is lame. To give you an idea, Biophytes are the apple dews of the vegetable kingdom.
I thought that apple dews were the apple dews of the vegetable kingdom.
You know what I'm saying. I could eat a little something right now.
So, we cleared the island?
Yep.
Okay. Whoa, what was that? Back there.
That was one of the flyers.
Okay.
Passing through one of the walkers.
Oh, right. I was wondering why they looked like some kind of malformed beast.
It was, in fact, two beasts stitched together by clipping.
So we're going to use the Burple to go home?
Yeah, we have no
Or
choice.
Burble?
But we've cleared out this whole area.
Ooh, 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 ooh. There were some of those plants back there. Oh well. The ones on the ground. Or here. Yeah. Mufacrids.
Let's see.
What does the map look like for places we can go?
So, this whole area is just like one giant side area / like dead end.
Okay, so we have to go back via the Burple.
Time to go.
Yeah.
Burble.
Oh, there it is.
So what made you choose orange on the topic of colors?
Oh, for Wanderbot?
Yeah, because
Stands out.
I mean, I chose purple for my bot because purple has been my favorite color since I was.
Because the
probably in
problem is,
fourth grade.
red is just a little too aggressive.
I can see that.
And
And you didn't want to use blue for some
No.
reason.
blue doesn't stand out as much. Blue tends to be darker and doesn't have the
Nice, nice.
like
That's
I
some good
generally
growing.
prefer the gray blue that is like the bodysuit or whatever, or like between the armor bits. But that's a
That's more. That's really dark, like a navy. And then I suppose you use blue as the lines in the.
cancel.
Okay.
We don't want these. Better to cook in the.
Honestly, worse. Okay, I got one. Would you rather only ever eat apple juice for every meal, or only ever see the world in black and white?
Easy.
Oh. See the world in black and white or only eat apple dews. I'm gonna have to say I as much as I love color and we've been talking about colors, I'd be willing to see the world in black and white if it means eating more stuff. Carl, imagine if every single day you ate peas and nothing but peas.
Is it only apple dews or just apple dew diets? Yeah,
Like I
just want to eat.
I know you want to eat.
Black and white. Mathematically speaking, that's the most sensible choice. There are more perceptible varieties of tastes than there are observable colors.
Are you sure about that?
Well, yeah. Think about how many colors you know by name. After that, think how many ingredients and cooked meals you know by name. QED.
I am pretty sure you're wrong, but okay, your turn.
Sit tight. I have a tough one. Would you rather we never ever meet again, or we had never ever met?
You can't ask me stuff like that. They're both horrible.
That's the whole point of the game.
We never ever meet again. Like, not even in a vid chat?
Nope, no vid chat, no audio chat, nothing.
Okay. Then I'll pick...
Wander's stomach is growling so hard it is
So
audible
hard.
through
And it is
the
constant.
headset.
It is
I
bad.
don't even know if the guy the guys on chat couldn't possibly hear it.
No.
So okay. So to clarify, I love peas. Peas are great. I just don't know if I can go the rest of my life eating only peas. Okay, so for this. That's a tough one. The whole we will never meet again or that we've never met. Because it's one of those things where, especially in this instance where they're lovers and such, is it more tolerable for them to have loved and to have had the time that they had together, but then lose that forever? Or would they have preferred that they never met, and perhaps they would have had other experiences, perhaps they've met other people, and I suppose the question in that case, they wouldn't know what they are missing out on, potentially. Yeah, so... Because, yeah. I mean, would you be fine having met and having loved and knowing that you would never see one another again? Or having never met at all to avoid the pain of separation? I mean, the sad thing is that... Isn't that... What are you looking at? Food. You want food? Okay, so what is your take on this? Would you rather that we had never met or that we were torn apart, never able to see each other again, not even talk?
I feel like the lower one would be kinder.
The whole we never ever met is definitely the you don't know.
I guess it really
never
depends
had.
on like how it would end.
Okay, here's a situation. Let's go say Earth had to be evacuated and they only had a couple ARC ships.
And we
And-
both ended up on separate ones.
On separate ones. And they were going to different star systems and there'd be no way to see each other ever again.
That might be better. It'd be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't know. This...
Because I feel like with the bottom one,
At the same time, they have changed and they have grown... Wait, what happened? Can you put it back?
you did this.
Sorry. They've changed and they have grown. Wait, did one of us disconnect? There's only one option now.
Yeah, my controller's dead.
Your
Well,
controller died.
This is a single player game now, and I will be looking at Postmates.
Oh, for goodness
I'm
sake.
so hungry.
Because you really want food. This is such a hard choice, and I shouldn't linger too far on it. How about the we never ever meet again?
Okay.
That would be really heartbreaking, but at the same time, they would have those fond memories of being together. I don't know, because I never liked the whole thing of I wish I never met you so that I wouldn't know the pain
Yeah.
of losing you business. What do you think?
Well, wasn't this the point of the movie, Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind?
Oh.
Where they literally were deleting their memories of each other, but as part of it, they were kind of reliving and relearning how to love each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the end of it, they're like trying to stop it, and everybody's like, no, don't do this. This is super dangerous. But then they kind of succeed. But then it's really weird
But they
because you
could at least
realize
see
Jim
each
Carrey
other.
was like 20 years later. Or
Ah.
20 years older.
Oh. Okay. Well, okay. So have we come to the consensus that we'd
Sure.
never meet again?
Sure.
We never ever meet again.
For real?
Yeah. I know that it would hurt, but meeting you is the best thing that ever happened in my life. Taking that away from me would be a downer. Would you have picked the other?
Of course. At least if we had never met, we wouldn't know what we were missing.
Yeah, but we'd be kind of sad, wouldn't we? And we wouldn't even know why. We'd be living with a hole in our hearts and have no idea how to fill it. You think that's better?
No, it's true. All right then, let's never ever meet again?
Let's never ever meet again.
So, vegetable samosas. Mood like curry.
Should we go out and explore?
I would love that.
All right. If you're thinking of things to order, does that mean the stream is coming to an end?
Well, let's get back home. But my controller is dead, so you are in charge.
I'm in charge.
I can do nothing.
All right.
So,
well,
you control. Okay, so you want to go that one straight. Top of the. You got to get to the top of the hill. You want to go up through that. There should be a path that takes you up. I don't think. Try scaling the mountain. Turn right and see if you can just go straight up.
I don't believe I can.
Okay.
I think I need to find
Yeah, so you got to find
point.
a pathway up. There's two pathways here. This one looks promising.
Yep. Yeah, I could probably take it. Except, oops, I accidentally stopped that there. All right. Back. The thing is, you're usually at the controls, so I never.
Time to learn.
All right.
Learn by doing. Oh, there's some plants in the water that you can go for.
That there are.
Okay, press the button.
This one has a
All right. Let's chill.
Okay, this is another one. Ah! I keep dropping it. Okay, this one. Does this one look nice? It does go up a little bit.
Remember, left
this,
trigger
this
to
is the strafe.
yeah, left trigger to strafe.
Yeah. Okay. I'm hearing your stomach. And you're just whimpering.
It's so bad.
This is what you get for stealing the controller. Well, I mean the
This
front
is what I get
controls
for
the whole game.
never letting you do anything. Because I'm slightly faster at picking it up.
The problem is, if I want to
Here, trade ya.
strafe and go the
Trade ya.
other way.
I've already added what I wanted. Here.
Hey, but now you've given me a challenge.
I know I've
knew
given
where
you
you
a
were
challenge, but I don't know what
very
you want
well
to
where I'm
eat.
going. Same place as you.
Okay, and now wait. Why did I keep strafing in that?
Trade it.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
You get it.
So you find what you want, and I'll get us up the mountain.
I don't even know what. Oh. Well, what do you already have?
Just samosas, Mughlai curry.
I wonder what's giving
Oh.
the sky this color.
Look
This
in
was a
front of
dead
you
end.
when you glide.
I thought you didn't like the Mughlai.
Wasn't it Mughlai?
I
I
thought that was the peppery one.
Oh. Okay, remove it. Which was the one that was closer to our Makne? Or was that Merg Makne?
I think that one was.
I don't know. You just pick. Because I know you can make meatloaf, but I want a lot of food.
I can't get enough of this.
I want a lot of food.
But now I feel bad because we're still streaming and you're still playing.
And I'm still hungry.
Mm-hmm.
This way we can have some time to get through a couple of cutscenes while the food comes. So I don't have to think about how hungry I am. Which isn't working.
Doesn't help when the game itself. What was another game? Oh, when you were playing, what was it? Bug Snacks or what other games?
Bug Snacks was terrible, yeah. I actively had to overeat so it wouldn't be torture.
Mm-hmm. Games that focus on food.
Yeah, Battle Chef Brigade was another one that was pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Like
suppose
the
it did have the crock pot.
Well, yeah, the crockpot, but like the illustrations of the food that you made were delicious.
Ooh, I wonder
looking.
if when we get the Matchbox games from Thundergriff, if we're gonna have that issue with playing the space food game. Because an illustrator that I follow made all the illustrations for that, and it's just delectable looking space food. Kind of similar to the space food that's in this game, in fact.
Oh, Swamp Shuttle. That makes sense. Okay.
Wait, which restaurant? Oh.
Starting to think you have a significantly different relationship with food than other people. I have a really bad hunger reaction, which is mainly I can't focus and
Thanks, friend.
Wander is a very hungry person.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make him a very good meal, and he will need more.
Yeah, like she'll make burgers and fries and I'll sit there waiting for her to not finish hers so I can just eat the rest of it.
Well, or I make a really good curry or a lot of, say, stroganoff or something,
I'll go back for a second one.
and he'll go back for cereal or yogurt or bread or... Oh gosh!
Correct me if
now
I'm
he's
wrong,
in the
but I think it's time for an apple brew.
apple brew.
I guess I'll make food for a bit, because I'm sure we've got an insane amount. Let's see, speaking of how's the ring fit going on?
Oh my. That's another thing that you can't do on an empty stomach.
Yep.
You can't do it on a full stomach either. It's one of those catch-22s.
Yeah. What I need to do is do ring fit.
A little bit of ring fit every day.
Yeah. The problem is I don't wake up well either, so it's just like I'd have to do it a little bit before stream, long enough to... Let's see, I'd have to give myself enough time to like shower afterwards or have it afterward. Like do ring fit immediately after stream. Technically the ideal would be to do it at the end of the stream. That a person who can and will just forget to eat an entire day and not be reminded. It kind of depends on what you're working on. One of the problems that I run into...
I find that I can be emotionally and
Yeah.
so focused on something that I will not eat. I actually skipped lunch today because I was just...
mad.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, if I am driven or angry enough, I will not eat.
Let's see, you only get like that if you're overworked. Yeah, my problem is I have to perform. And like...
The thing is, streaming and stuff, one would think that it's not too taxing. You know, you're sitting down, you're just talking and
Yeah,
having
but
your hands at a
you
keyboard
try
or
talking
controller.
for 9 hours straight,
Well, actually,
or
the
12 hours
the
straight.
first thing that happens is dehydration.
Yeah.
Because you are talking that much and his stomach is so bad.
Don't touch it, it makes it worse.
It's growling like a rabid beast.
I sound like our neighbors. Just outside revving the engine constantly.
Well, we don't have those neighbors now, I hope.
Not often. But yeah, this is... I knew I wasn't feeling great at the end of Wholesome Verse, and now I know why.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So somebody was asking if I would put... just do a series on Cyberpunk for YouTube. Nah. Now, one thing that I'm especially doing nowadays, this year as a result of 2020 is actually starting to put up some like hard boundaries in my life instead of just going along with things. And one of those is not over streaming anymore. That, you know, I need to know what my limits are. Otherwise, this happens. I also need to just stock a bunch of Soylent. Because just having, like, a ton of Soylent sitting around would actually make my life a lot easier. Yeah, hooray for moderately streaming. Yeah, it's one of those where it's like, I very much would like to, stream everything that I play. But, especially this year, I've come to the conclusion that that's not actually that healthy. And that it is probably better for me to Yeah, take longer breaks. Take days off. Potentially multiple days off. Play some video games for myself, work on other things. And it helps, but I'm in kind of that, like, weird, awkward side bit where I'm not quite sure how to balance my life. And all of these rad games keep coming out, and I'm like, well, I'll just do, like, a 12-hour day. And then regret it. Anyway, I'm just gonna cook a shit ton of food while Shell orders food.
Well,
This is not healthy.
I'm just looking over things
We're
because
eating this, whatever
I'm also
this is.
curious as to why you chose this restaurant versus another.
gentlemen,
Please, call me you.
it is a great honor for me to introduce to you for the first time in this universe, drum roll, turnover, à la quai.
I'm impressed with his pseudo French accent.
We're
That is
going with Wah!
Wah! That's the crowd going wild.
I got that.
This is a recipe you invented?
One does not just invent a recipe, but yes, this is all me.
Okay. I'll have a taste.
Please. So?
Okay. I bow down. I have never tasted anything this good. You should open a restaurant.
Good idea. But I wonder whether Source has enough of a customer base to open that kind of business.
Well, I want a standing reservation. Every night, for life.
That settles it. House is full.
Oh, those look like little squash boats.
Reading anything good?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately?
It's the only book in the nest I haven't read yet. I really want to finish it, but as soon as I finish it, I'll have nothing else to read. A pickle.
And what's this book about?
Spice.
Space.
Then maybe you shouldn't finish it. How can you end a story in infinite space?
Well, a story that never ends isn't really a story.
It's just... Okay, I'll let you finish.
No, that's all right. I'll finish later. I find it really hard to concentrate when you keep talking.
Torturous, huh?
What are you thinking about?
Why'd you ask?
Dunno. You seem sullen. Was it not good?
Yeah, of course it was good. You were in the front row. You should know.
So? What's up? You seem lost in your thoughts.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about the apiary.
Of course.
No, that's not what I meant. I was just thinking... There has to be others, right? Others like us, who love one another, trying to escape the matchmaker?
I'm sure. So?
Well, I was wondering, shouldn't we, like, help them? Send them a message? Tell them about Source?
And how would we do that?
I don't know. I'm hypothesizing.
I'm just saying that would be the quickest way to attract more attention from the apiary. Being a fugitive is one thing, but bloot stirring is another.
I agree, but if there were more of us, we could be better organized, resist better.
Probably top one.
Yeah, because his concern is about other people in their same predicament.
Mm-hmm.
The whole,
Oh,
alright, don't you
please.
just want me?
I'm
and
telling
something
you,
else.
we would just get stabbed in the back.
What have people done to you for you to have so little trust in them?
Nothing. But who is there to help us?
We had the nest. We had the coordinates for Source. Not everyone is so lucky.
I know the feeling. But there comes a time when you have to think about number one. I'd love for the world to be rid of the matchmaker too. For everyone in the apiary to be free to live with or love whoever they want. But if I could press a button that would solve all of the apiary's problems in one go, and pressing it would even run the risk of losing what you and I have together, I can guarantee you that not only would I not press it, but I would rip out the wiring.
It just doesn't seem fair.
You think it's unfair that we got lucky and others haven't? Then enjoy your luck. Don't squander it. It's the least we can do for them. They would do the same if they were you. And they would certainly not press that gluten button.
You may be right.
I hope I'm right. Because if I'm not, that makes me a gluten monster.
The cutest of monsters, though.
Ready to go again?
Only one way to find out.
Only one? You must think I am unimaginative.
Boy, howdy.
Oh, so that's really improved max health and everything else?
Yep, every single time. Why are these two people unclothed? Reasons. Okay, well, I'm going to save.
You're going to save so that... Oh, wow, you really did fill up our...
I made
so much food. Oh, what's the turnover allocated? What did you use to make it?
That was the acrid stuff and apples, I believe.
What's the stuff with the noodles on
That's
it?
boba and the acrid stuff.
Oh,
So we'll see how those
okay.
go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take...
Yeah, you
one of
see,
these
now
off.
I'm starting to get hungry looking at these dishes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's a little closer to unclothed than Monder's really comfortable with. I'm fine with it for this game because
Should
that's
we
kind of
go
what
out
the
and
expectation
explore?
is.
I would love that.
Normally, I'm not super cool with this sort of thing because it feels
If they
exploitative.
were going into battle
Yeah.
in that stuff, which
But
does
no.
happen in many games,
This-
you go, what?
This straight up is about like an extremely lovey-dovey couple, which I actually rather appreciate, and it feels so much more
Oh, wow,
wholesome.
her right leg is twitching all over the place.
Yeah, it's having some issues.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's not The Witcher. It's not, you know, an anime game where you have this buxom lass with the, you know, tits just flailing left and right whenever they so much as breathe, and it feels really weird playing those games. But this is like legit happy, healthy couple, and the game just gives us a little bit too healthy of a window into their life. I don't know. Anyway, I think... can you go back in the ship real quick?
Sure.
Because that should properly save it.
Speaking of.
Yep. Alright, well, anyway, I'd love to play more, but this food problem needs to go away.
Mm-hmm.